So I haven't put up a new Canjo song in quite a long time. Gonna be, I used to have two Canjos. Um, One of them had broken at the not the last residence, but two residences ago. Um, One of them had broken, and it wasn't one of those things where you could just screw it back in, the can back onto the rod. I mean, the whole like neck of the Canjo had broken. I think I had done a video at one point where I talked about that. I'm not quite sure. It's been quite a long time, and I haven't gone that far back on this channel to look about that. And then last time I had moved, my second Canjo had broke. Had a lot of stuff that I had put it in a vehicle when I had moved into this apartment with a lot of other stuff, and I had a heavier piece of, something I owned that had shifted and fallen on top of it, and had broken the neck also. And that was about 7 months ago. And I haven't had the chance to get a new Canjo yet. I'd like to get a cigar box guitar. That's one thing I'd like to get. I just haven't had the chance to get a new one. Well, a cigar box guitar or a new Canjo here recently. I went to the Museum of Appalachia, which is where I got one of my two Canjos I used to own, which was actually the one I preferred playing, which the last, I think, 2 or 3 Canjo vids I did on this channel, that's the Canjo I was playing. And I went to the Museum of Appalachia last year. They have this big 4th of July celebration every year. It's in Norris. Museum of Appalachia is in Norris, Tennessee. It's near Oak Ridge. It's not too far from the Oak Ridge area. And I was kind of short on that check, so I was like, well, I can either get food while I'm here, or I can get a new Canjo. And of course I ended up eating, so I didn't get a new Canjo last year when I went. But hopefully I can make a trip up there this year. Maybe there used to be a stand that would set up and they'd sell Canjos. They'd sell like little, well, they majorly, I think that's all they sold actually, was Canjos. And I think they had a smaller selection of other like folky styled instruments, but they mostly sold Canjos. And if I can make a trip up there this year, then I'm gonna buy a new one, a new Canjo. Excuse me. I might buy 2 of them, just for the hell of it. But I'd like to start doing more Canjo songs, and I'd like to start doing more Canjo style music for indie films that I do for Earth Imitation Films, and also I can put a little bit of music here and there to, shorter videos that I do for this channel that aren't exactly just vlog or material or poetry. So that's something I'd like to start getting back into soon. I haven't done a whole lot of poetry on this channel lately either. I've got a lot of new stuff that I've written, both poetry and otherwise, that I'm going to start sharing on this channel again. And I also have a short story I've started to write called Coffee Feet, a love story. And I'm planning on making a short, I'm planning on writing it as a story and maybe doing some sort of like self-publish, minimal publish thing with it. Because I'd like to do more than just, maybe post bits and pieces or hint at it in short film or video projects that I do in the future. I'd actually like to do some sort of like minimal self-publication of it. But I'm also planning on making a short film based on it for Earth Limitation Films. So we'll see where that goes. I'd like to make a short film off of it, because when it comes to actually making movies, a lot of what I've done is just like real basic documentary work and B horror films. So it's kind of like Coffee Fee is kind of like a psychological film almost, but I'd like to do as it's not really like a horror film, you know. It's more of like a psychological day in the life kind of thing. But I'd like to make a short film off of it. I may make a full length with it depending on what all I do with the story. But I'd like to make a film off of that. So go over to Earth Limitation Films, subscribe to that channel, check out stuff that we've done. I'd recommend checking out Seed of Mind. Honestly, that's probably my favorite short film that we've done. Seed of Mind. It's about 10 and a quarter minutes long. And but yeah, just go through everything we've done and check out stuff and find something you like. I'd recommend it. And I haven't been doing a whole lot with it besides some light documentary work and vlog style. Not really vlog, but you know, it's not anything that would qualify as full-on film material, you know. Here during the past year, it's been like that. We've actually got some full-length films, some short films, and whatnot on there, but over this past year, I haven't done a whole lot that's I would claim as noteworthy. But yeah, I'm gonna if I'm able to go this year to the Museum of Appalachia, I'll get a new Canjo, maybe two of them. Just depends on how things work out with that, and I'll see how things go. Peace out.